You know you need to thank her, right?
All the time. I buy her nonstop things.
I know. I see,
False.
see her. I love her, by the way.
She loves you.
I love her. I think she is so kind and genuine.
Never mind. I'm lacking feeling bad for this young man. He's doing this to himself.
And I love that she talks whatever she wants to talk about. She pops that at whoever.
Yeah.
But there's something special about that, and you're really lucky.
I agree.
Oh my
You're
God.
really
Yeah,
lucky.
no,
And
it
I'm
got
sure,
me in some hot water, but I don't, it's fine. I don't, like, it was good for me to go through that and be like, oh, that's all noise.
all of it.
None of that matters.
I didn't realize, like, people were giving your wife a hard time for standing up for you or having an opinion.
No, she said shit that if I said it, everybody would say it was a joke. And she and I have because we've only had sex with each other, she and I have a relationship where it's like, I don't give a what you say, she doesn't give a what I say. I have her location, she has my location. Every time if you look at 90% of her TikToks, they're on our couch. Like, she don't go
Yes.
nowhere without me. So I'm like,
Whatever
you say, I don't care, I know
Right.
you. But the internet just
Holy
ran with it
shit.
and made it a thing. And at first, it really, like, to me up.
Imagine saying that you have a healthy relationship, but y'all have each other's locations. Excuse me? It is absolutely wild to watch that the wife was trying to defend him after watching the incessant disrespect that was coming from the wife.
I don't know. I don't feel like things really phase you like that. So I couldn't gauge
No, I was
if
phased.
it really
I was
hurt.
deeply
Shit.
phased.
But what hurt
Yeah,
you
of course
about
it
It's
was.
just they're saying it about your wife, and I think the stuff they say about me will make me insecure. But when you're saying this about my wife, and
He
you're
gets
calling
angry.
her all this vile stuff, people were messaging my mom and her mom,
Oh.
saying she's a whore, this, she's that. It was like, yo, this is crazy how far this has gone. And everything she gets said, y'all are chopping up. And I've probably
Yeah.
done this to 1,000 famous people, so I don't knock the people who did it.
Okay.
But it did let me, I think God does everything for a reason, and I think for me, this was God's way. Because this is how I found out I had some level of fame. I
Just
truly...
recent. This is recent.
Yeah, I
So you're
didn't-
just realizing your fame now?
I didn't know, because people would be like, what was your
Akaash.
I made it moment? I was like, I haven't made it. What are you talking about? And now it's like, well, when the whole world called my wife a whore, I realized I'm doing okay.
That you made it.
Yeah.
Infamous.
That's how I found out. But
It's
I think it was just like, I'm
Here's
watching.
the thing. You are now more famous for your wife's actions. You know, sitting up on a couch and talking about how she wanted to get porked by her friend's husband. By the way, they're not friends at this current junction. You are now more famous for that, at least on these internet streets.
And then I realized this fame thing is a monster, man.
That's right.
And people want that badly.
That's
and they'll
right.
run and talk about you for views, even
That's
if you're
right.
friends. And that's where I'm like, man, I don't want that. I don't want to sacrifice the morality. I didn't get into this to be famous. I thought it was cool at the time. Now it's like, it is
Yeah.
what it is. I got into this to be the best comic
This is
possible.
why I wanna
Everything
be
else is
famous.
noise. Take care of my family, be the best comic possible. Everything else is nonsense.